na matentu. Turasa na minsan na bunlaw. Waturang sa atsuyo na bunwa. Inate na versa mo turang rot tigiba.
Mana dina.
The Commissioner of Correction Services, his deputy, his staff, officials, Tala, invited guests, honourable ministers, the Honourable Minister for Forests, the Honourable Assistant Minister for Agriculture, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Bulavinaka, a very good morning to all of you. It gives me much pleasure to be here in Ba for another milestone achievement in the correction services facilities throughout Fiji. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, the correction services is one part of the criminal justice system. And for many years, indeed decades in Fiji, this was one aspect of the criminal justice system that was highly neglected. It was neglected from the perspective of the facilities that were available for the inmates, the conditions in which they were incarcerated. The conditions ranged from sanitation to the actual bedding, to the actual the structure of the buildings, the conditions in that they were in, indeed the laws that related to them. And of course, at the same time, those correction officers too, in respect of the facilities that are offered to them, the career paths, the specific training that is required to run our modern correction services. All of this, ladies and gentlemen, is in fact neglected for decades. And we obviously need to rectify the situation. So both through the Bainimarama government and of course now through the Fiji First government, over the past number of years, we have been slowly but steadily making a number of inroads into the areas that needed to be addressed within the correction services facilities. Most people in the criminal justice system, of course, we tend to be concerned about when a particular crime may be committed. We're interested in about getting the culprits or the perpetrators. We may be concerned in the outcome of the court ruling, but then we tend to forget about the last element of the criminal justice system. It's not just about the conditions in the incarceration, during the incarceration period, but it's also about ensuring that when they are incarcerated, that we provide them an environment that is conducive for them to be able to realize their self-worth, to be able to understand that we are treating them with dignity, we're treating them with respect. And if we are able to inculcate and engender that thought process, then obviously we are able to engage in much better rehabilitation of those that are behind the prison walls. So when they do come out, they are not able to only improve themselves as individuals, but also to be able to become productive members of our society. So it is very important, ladies and gentlemen, to ensure that throughout this process, we are able to identify the gaps, and we want to be able to work with our international partners. I see representatives from the ICRC over here, and various other agencies and non-governmental organizations that actually help us to do the gap analysis, that actually help us to put us in the right direction. And we can work with them to be able to bring much better standards and indeed compliant with international standards. The facilities, of course, over here in Ba is to do with the dining hall facilities, the various spaces available for the inmates to be able to enjoy. Now, all of this, again, contributes to precisely what I was saying. Ladies and gentlemen, at the moment in Fiji, we have had about 8 years of economic growth. It's projected, the economy is projected to grow for at least another 2 years. And indeed, it can continue way beyond that. Our unemployment rate is now the lowest it's ever been in the past 30 years. So economically, we're on a good path. We need to obviously continue down this path. And we also need to ensure that the resources that government gets from this level of prosperity, we are able to use those resources to invest in our infrastructure, invest in accessibility to various facilities, amenities, access to water, clean water, electricity, roads, connectivity, whether it's telecommunications, whether it's televisions, etc. We need to be able to invest in those areas and also to be able to invest in the many facilities we have throughout Fiji, both within the police force and also in the correction services. So I'd like to, with those words, ladies and gentlemen, say that government is very much committed to continuously improving the facilities, in particular in the correction services. The rate of repeat offenders in Fiji was at one stage 50%. In other words, 50% of the people who went in always went back in again. So that obviously was not good. And I'm sure that the studies now show that their rate has actually decreased. And that is through the Yellow Ribbon program, the various rehabilitation programs that are taking place. In fact, I was in Vanuatu over the weekend, last week, with the Honourable Prime Minister. And the very good feedback that we have received from various community members about these outreach programs and about our ability to be able to reach out to various organizations, including faith-based organizations, work in collaboration with them to ensure that our facilities even become better and we have the rehabilitation. So ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to, of course, thank the Commissioner of Prisons and his team. I'd like to, of course, thank the construction company that was involved in it, the Ministry of Economy, Construction Implementation Unit that oversaw the standards of the buildings that have been put up, and indeed we're improving the standards that have been implemented. I'd like to thank all the stakeholders, and I want to once again assure all community members that we are here to work together with you, including our international partners, that we are very much focused on service delivery, better service delivery, giving specific career paths to those who work within the correction services, and also to be able to ensure that at the end of the day, that those people who do come through these facilities go out much better Fijians and to be able to continue to contribute to our country. I wish you all a very good morning. Thank you very much. Okay. Terima kasih. Whose tape is that? That's not yours. Oh, that's yours too. So that the stop. What's